Hey guys, oh, croaky voice. Hey guys, Lou Matson here. I'm just on my walk. My battery is low, so I'm not sure how long I will get to share this, but this has just come through. I had a really powerful session with a client yesterday. It was really beautiful to hold space for her during the session, and it was all around sort of standing in our power. I was saying low battery. Okay, so basically anybody with 9s in their soul contract, and if you want to know whether what you've got in your soul contract, then you can have your soul contract done with either me or Nicholas David Nagan, or many other people who do it. But yeah, I have lots of 9s in my soul contract, which is why my mission is to assist people on the path from disempowerment to standing in their sovereignty. And this client also had 9s as well. Anyone with 9s is all about learning how to fully acknowledge and own your power, and use it with integrity, and use it in service to all. Use it to fulfill whatever mission you're here. And that's generally what your mission is, to fully embody all aspects of yourself, which is basically what standing in your power is. Allowing all aspects to integrate, allowing all aspects to be loved and acknowledged. Invite them to the table, whether there are aspects of you that you feel guilty of or ashamed of, or have just hidden from yourself or others, or whether there are aspects of you that you're proud of. Having them all to the table, acknowledging all of them, owning all of them, owning all of yourself, and all the choices that you've made. So it's in hand with responsibility, self-acceptance, self-love. So this is what standing in our power is, and actually taking action from that space, and being equal. No hierarchy, being absolutely equal. My truth is equal to everybody else's truth. It may be different, but it's equal. But with your 9s in your birth chart, you really are here to experience and have a knowingness in this plane of existence that exists in duality and polarity, that whatever your ability, your creatability is, you have an equal destructibility. And with the 9 energy, you're very much aware of that. You're very much aware of the power to destroy, the destructive force of ourselves. And in many past lives, we may have been involved with, experienced either, well, in fact, you'll have experienced both sides, being the victim of or the perpetrator of a very destructive scenario. But this is about allowing yourself to let go of any attachment, let go of any judgment to any of that, and really allowing yourself to kind of stand in this now moment, fully acknowledging yourself and your immensity. And when it comes to embodiment, one of the things that I suppose I didn't realise that I kind of was struggling with was, how am I going to fit all of me into this little body? And it made me laugh, because during the session I fully experienced the immensity of my client, and therefore the immensity of myself. And there was an aspect that was existing on this plane of existence, and there was an aspect that was existing in another. And it was about opening the portal to allow the integration, full integration, into this plane. And I was shown that it was like, it's not a case of trying to fit all of yourself into this kind of small, tiny looking physical form, because that would be seemingly impossible. But the full and true understanding that, time and space isn't as we understand it to be. And it's a bit like, I'm getting now the TARDIS. If anybody's seen Doctor Who, it was a UK programme. He had a TARDIS that looked like a telephone box, but actually when you went inside the TARDIS, it was kind of like infinitely large inside. And that's exactly us. It's seeing ourselves and understanding ourselves as the TARDIS, as, what is represented on the outside is nothing in comparison to who we actually are. And therefore we are able to contain all of our aspects of self within ourselves, because within ourselves, if we step inside the TARDIS of this physical vehicle, we're immense, we're infinite. So One, it was about coming to terms with all aspects of yourself, acknowledging, owning, loving all aspects, not having any judgment for them, and allowing yourself to release the fear. Release the fear, because you are not your past lives. You are not your past life selves. You are not any of the individual aspects that you've played a part as. All of those were perfect and in perfect timing for those moments, but you are here now. And so now we're being really called to shift consciousness and to allow ourselves to be all that we are, and allow ourselves to be so much more than our physical forms are representing. And so this is the time to allow whatever steps you're being called to take to unfold and embrace them. And don't be afraid, don't be fearful of it, because you have this immense, incredible ability to create, and it's a choice in each moment what we choose to create, what we choose to create, but also what we choose to create from. So that was the message that wanted to be shared. So much love. The battery's going to die. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.